Greetings, everyone, and welcome to the indie games. This is a Hunger Games, but with indie series. The main three we have Murder Jones, Amazing Little Circus, and Hazbin Hotel. So we have Jackson, Ragatha, Pomning, Kane, Zubul, Gangle, Kinger, and Bubble representing Digital Circus. We have N, Uzi, V, and J representing Murder Jones, which is kind of unfair considering that the rest of the districts are Hazbin Hotel. We have Alistair, Nifty, Charlie, Vaggie, Husk, Angel Dust, Vosk, Serpentious, Loot, Adam, Emily, and Sarah. So without further ado, let's just jump right into it. As tributes stand on their podiums, the horn sounds. Sarah runs away from the cornucopia. Adam finds a backpack full of camping equipment. Jay grabs a backpack and retreats. Vox runs away. Serpentious runs away. Alistair runs away. V, Kane, and Uzi work together to get as many supplies as possible. Husk finds a canteen full of water. Of course, he was kind of upset. It probably wasn't like beer or something. Charlie runs away. Ragatha grabs a shovel. Angel just grabs a backpack, not realizing it's empty. Nifty runs away. N finds a backpack full of camping equipment. Gangle, Bumble, Emily, and Luke share everything they gather before running. Pomni grabs a backpack and retreats. Zubul runs away. Kinger grabs a shield leaning on the cornucopia. Vaggie runs away, and Jax runs away. Alright, day 1. Jax thinks about home. Alistair and Bubby? Alistair and Bubble split up to search for resources. Kinger fishes. Zubul tries to spear fish with a trident. Emily makes a wooden spear. Gangle forces Angel Dust to kill Jay or Serpentious. He refuses to kill, so Gangle kills him instead. Alright, Angel Dust is the first one to die. Hutch chases Kane. Sarah explores the arena. V sprains her ankle while running away from Charlie. Loot diverts Adam's attention and runs away. Wait, aren't you two working together? Nifty camouflages herself in the bushes. Ragatha fishes. Vaggie receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Pomni hunts for other tributes. Vox camouflages himself in the bushes. And camouflages himself in the bushes. And Uzi discovers a river. One cannon shot covered in distance and it threw Angel Dust because he didn't want to kill anyone. I'm kind of scared. Emily destroys Vaggie's supplies while she is asleep. Sarah, Kinger, Pomni, Husk, and Loot sleep in shifts. Vox and Jay talk about the tribute still alive and overpowers Charlie, killing her. Alistair climbs a tree to rest. Jesus Christ. And Gangle and Kane run into each other and decide to choose for the night. Jax accidentally steps on a landmine. Good job, idiot. Zubul is awoken by nightmares. Serpentious tries to treat his infection. Ragatha and V huddle for warmth. Uzi tries to treat her infection. Adam quietly hums. And Nifty throws a knife into Bubble's head. You know what happened? When Nifty threw it, it just went pop. And boom. Bubble's dead. Vaggie discovers the river. Serpentious and Kane. Serpentious attacks Kane, but he manages to escape. Alistair, Pomni, V, and Kinger hunt for other tributes. And Sarah and Luke get into a fight and triumphantly kills them both. Yeah, you don't mess with a disassembly drone. Emily sets off an explosion, killing Zubul, Uzi, and Ragatha. Gangle hunts for other tributes. Vox constructs a shack. Jay makes a wooden spear. Nifty questions her sanity. Yeah. Husk receives clean water from unknown sponsors. Still no beer. And Adam thinks about home. 8 cannon shots. Jesus Christ. Charlie, Jax, Bubble, Sarah, Loot, Zubul, Uzi, and Ragatha. Dang it, I was rooting for Ragatha. Husk, Serpentious, and Gangle sleep in shifts. Vaggie loses sight of where she is. And V questions her sanity. Kinger screams for help. Jay questions her sanity. Nifty and Pomni tell stories about themselves to each other. Emily, Ann, and Kane sleep in shifts. Alistair receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Adam tries to treat his infected. And Vox stays awake all night. I feel like that's something that Vox would do. Serpentious collects fruit from a tree, and Gangle and Alistair successfully ambush and kill Husk, Nifty, and Kinger. No, I was rooting for Husk too, and Nifty. Jay dies from an infection. It was the solver. Adam constructs a shack. V, Kane, and Pomni and Emily hunt for their tributes. Vaggie Vasquez have Vox headed with a mace. Yeah, get him. 5 cannon shots for Husk, Nifty, Kinger, Jay, and Vox. Emily and Gangle run into each other and decide to choose for the night. N looks at the night sky. V, Vaggie, and Adam discuss the games of what might happen in the morning. Alistair, Pomni, Serpentious, and Kane tell stories about each other to lighten the mood. Pomni accidentally detonates a landmine while trying to aim it. Kane begs for N to kill him. He refuses, keeping Kane alive. Alistair overhears V and Emily talking in the distance. Vaggie searches for firewood. Adam searches for firewood. Gangle runs away from Serpentious. Here, I'm gonna clip that, and I'm going to make that the thumbnail for the video. For Pomni. Maggie fends Adam, Gango, and Emily away from her fire. Anne quietly hums. V thinks about home. Alistair and Kane talk about the tribute still alive. Sir Prentice quietly hums. Okay, the cornucopia event. Vaggie decides not to go. Gangle decides not to go. Alistair and Emily get into a fight over raw meat, but Emily gives up and runs away. Well, he's a deer. Kane decides not to go. Sir Prentice decides not to go. V decides not to go. And bashes Adam's head in with a mace. Yeah, get him! Kane hunts for the tributes. V, Vaggie, and Emily hunt for the tributes. Sir Prentice, Alistair, and Gangle get into a fight. Gangle triumphantly kills them both. Gangle killed an overlord. How do you even manage to do that? Aaron explores the arena. 3 cannon shots for Adam, Sir Prentice, and Alistair. V sees a fire but stay hidden. Vaggie loses sight of where she is. Kane and Emily work together to drown Gangle and looks at the night sky. Like, oh, it's so peaceful! Just ignoring the fact that someone's drowning. Vaggie tries to sleep through the entire day and thinks about home. Kane questions his sanity. V chases Emily. And 1 cannon shot for Gangle. Rip. Kane and Anne tells stories about themselves to each other. Vaggie sets off an explosion, killing Emily. V dies from an infection. Kane chases Vaggie. Anne receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. 2 cannon shots for Emily and V. They died heroes, I think. Anne sets up camp for the night. Vaggie is awoken by nightmares. Kane tries to treat his infection. Vaggie and Anne work together for the day. Kane fishes. It's just like the 3 main ones. I mean, like, no one from, like, it's Vaggie from Hasbin Hotel, it's Anne from Murder Jones, and it's Kane from Digital Circus. So it's anyone's game at this point. No cannon shots because no one died. Vaggie tends to her wounds. Anne and Kane tell stories about themselves to each other. Oh god! Anne strangles Vaggie after engaging in a fist fight, and Kane accidentally steps on a landmine. I guess we know who won this time. It's Anne! Anne from Murder Jones has won the first round of the indie games. Let's look at the stats. So Anne was first, and at the very last is Angel Dust. Poor Angel Dust. And here's the bloodbath. And then the stats. So Anne got the most kills, and then we have Gangle, Emily, Alistair, Vaggie, Kane, and Nifty. And this is where the first half of the indie games will end. So part 2 will have more bloodbath, more bloodshed, and maybe a custom event we're going to have to see in the next zone.